to find the highest common factor HCF of two positive integers using Euclid's lemma. What was Euclid's lemma? Questions. What is Euclid's lemma? Second, what is HCF? You need to know these two things very well. What is Euclid's lemma and what is the highest common factor HCF? In the previous class yesterday, both were discussed well. So you are supposed to confirm very well these two things, Euclid's lemma and HCF of two positive integers. In connection with these, I am going to deal today about LCM of two positive integers. Whenever we are given, let A, B are two positive integers where A is greater than B. So first of all, you can see here working rule. You can see here working rule. First, using Euclid's lemma, find HCF of A and B. Second thing, to find LCM of these two integers, we have one relation. So, LCM of two positive integers A and B, that can be obtained by A into B upon HCF of A. This is the formula to find the LCM of two positive integers A and B. But first of all, we have to find HCF of these two positive integers AB by Euclid's division lemma. Now, question will be here: is it necessary to find HCF of A and B using Euclid's division lemma? So no, it is not necessary. As you had in previous classes, to find the HCF, LCM of given positive integers using prime factorization method also. So this method, prime factorization method, I will discuss in the next session after this. First, let me explain how to get LCM of these two positive integers. As you know how to find HCF, so first we will obtain HCF as I told in the first point. Second point, we will use this formula to find LCM of A and B. So whenever two positive integers are given, multiply them and their product will be divided by HCF. The result we get, that will give you LCM of two positive integers. Just like for example, let A equal to 48 and B equal to 12. When we are given these two positive integers, so whenever we divide 48 by 12, 4 times this can be divided, the remainder is coming 0. Therefore, HCF of 48 and 12 is the last divisor, 12. If we got here HCF and therefore LCM of 48 and 12, that we can find by 48 into 12 upon HCF is 12. 12 cancel and that is 48. So we can say here LCM of 48 and 12 is 48. So this is a method how to find LCM of two positive integers a and b. So we can use this formula. LCM of a, b is equal to product of both the positive integers divided by HCF of a and b. Okay, so this is a good formula how to get the LCM of two positive integers a and b. Second thing, after this I will discuss the other point which you have a doubt how to find HCF by other method if we are not applying Euclid's division lemma. So there is prime factorization method which you are doing in the previous classes. So let us see using that also. First of all, we need to know fundamental theorem of arithmetic. We need to know the statement of this theorem. See, very important theorem here to know about the prime factorization of any given positive integer. So here we can say every composite number can be factorized into their prime factors apart from the order in which they occur. So we should know here every composite numbers whichever given can be split into their prime factorizations. Just like when we are given any prime number, the composite number, say 52. So we were using this from the lower classes concept. We can say when it is even number, so it can be divided by 2 by 26 times, again by 2 times 13, and 13 is another prime number, that is by 6 1. But here little bit we change the pattern to write this 52 whose divisor is 2, divisor is written here, and what is quotient we bring here, that is 26. Again 26 is even number, it can be divided by 2, then quotient will be coming 13, and 13 is the last prime factor. It means 52 can be written as 2 into 2 into 13. So 2, 2 and 13, these are the prime factorization. Likewise, we can express these 2 square into 13. In this basis, when we are given some another number except 52, suppose we are given another number is 16, whose prime factorizations are 2 divided 8 times, again 2 divides it 4 times, 2 divided 2 times, 2 divides it 1 time. So here we can write 16, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, it means we can write 2 to the power 4. So whenever the prime factors come, we can express these factors in their exponential form. After that, we have one another concept that we developed here, and that will give you to find LCM and HCF of any two positive integers in a easiest way. So you are supposed to remember the formula what I am telling you here about the LCM and HCF using the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Under this theorem, under this section, we can find out the LCM and HCF of these two numbers very easily. So you need to remember the concept what I am telling you. First, HCF of A and B, that is equal to the product of common prime factors with the least exponent. And second, LCM of these two numbers A and B, that is product of all prime factors with the highest exponents. Okay. Let us see here. In these two numbers, as we have written 52, factors are 2 square into 13 and factors are 16, 2 power 4 in the exponential form. So using this method, after finding out their prime factors, when we will get the HCF of these two numbers, A is here 52 and B is 16. So what is the common prime factor? Product of common prime factors. So in these 52 and 16, 2 is the common prime factor. So first we write 2 common prime factor, and it is given with least exponent in this both 52 and 16. Which number having the power exponent of 2 is least? 52, giving exponent of 2 is 2. 2 power 2, that means 4. So we can say HCF of 52 and 16 is 4. Just like this, when we get LCM of the same numbers, but here it is written product of all prime factors. So prime factors are here, 2 is one prime factor, then 13 is another prime factor. The highest power of 2 in both these numbers in their prime factorizations, here 4 and 13's exponent is r is only 1. So 2 power 4 means 16 into 30. When we get their product, we get the LCM of these two numbers. That is 208. This is the LCM of these two numbers. So as we have the relation I told you between LCM and HCF, that is, as I told earlier, LCM of AB, that is equal to A into B upon HCF of AB. So we can rewrite this again as LCM of AB into HCF of AB, that is equal to product of the two positive integers. Whenever we observe here, we have 4 things, 1, 2, 3 and 4 things. 4 items are here, LCM of AB, HCF of AB, positive integer A and the positive integer B. These are 4 things. In case we are given any 3 of these, so we can calculate 4th unknown quantity using this formula. So we have very easiest method how to find HCF and LCM of the two positive integers by the application of fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Right? So you are supposed to work a lot number of examples. You can take it by your own some numbers, and easily you can factorize them, and then by using these two rules we can find out the LCM and HCF, except using the Euclid's division lemma. Right? Some examples for homework I am giving you here. How to find their HCF and LCM, please. You are supposed to do that. So homework related to this. Find the LCM and HCF of the following positive integers using fundamental theorem of arithmetic. In short, that is written as FT. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. First example, 96 and 36. Second number, 1248 and 440. Third, 576 and 256. Fourth, 336 and 48. Work out, you have to work out these 4 examples to find their LCM and HCF.